Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are continuing with the land of the Vikings. Now we've built a few houses the last time. We've built the market, the carpenter as well, and the herbalist hut. Yeah, okay. And we are looking to expand the village today, because we've a couple of people homeless, and also we will be looking to get some of the points that we have invested, our fame. So I'm quite excited about that, to see how does that work. Yeah, I do enjoy the game. Yeah, we know. Go away. I do enjoy the game. I don't know if any of you had the opportunity to perhaps give it a spin and play it for some time, but yeah, I quite like it. Obviously, this is an early access. There's a lot of things that are being developed, a lot of things that are not being developed, and I'm sure a lot of things will change as well. Now, the date for the game to be released is TBD. So that could be any time really in the future. Okay, so let's just mark some trees for chopping. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go with a house. Where's the house? Now, where should we place it? I think we should place it here. Because... yeah. I guess it's kind of weird. Maybe we should make it a bit more organic. But organic won't be as efficient. Now, I do wonder what does... alright, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you hold X, as you can see down here, it says align. Basically, you can align to this building. Okay, that's actually very cool. Yeah, let's do it that way. It's there for a reason, I guess. Works with me. Yeah, the road is slightly strange to build. You kind of have to click, then drag, and then click again. But I mean, it only goes. This is the longest that the road will. Yes, it's quite strange. But anyhow, let's not be too critical. Let's connect it here. No, okay. It's the strangest village ever, but we'll take it. Okay, so as I was saying yesterday, that well, not yesterday. the episode was supposed to be, but unfortunately I didn't manage to do it on time. And due to technical reasons, I had to delay it for a couple of days. But anyhow, when you guys are watching it, you'll see it as a day after another. So, as I was saying before in the previous episode, I was sure that we will be asked for the Tree of Life. So let's do that. And they want us to transition to settle life. So let's settle. And that cost us 3 points. Three of life points. Yeah, okay. And then let's explore. Oh, okay. And that gives us 2 more options. Oh, how exciting. Okay. We can dig too deep. Okay. We can Okay. I'm slightly confused, but that's okay. We must dig up the resources that nature has given us from the underground. Okay. Ooh, okay, so there's mine building and the stone pit and stone cutter. Perfect. Okay. So, so we have that explored. It's now checked. We need to build a well and build a field. So let's start with a well. I guess we want it kind of luckily enough, I guess. Yeah. Here, perfect. Now, we do want to speed up the game small bit because they seem to be quite slow. Let's just see, how does the well look like? Yeah, I quite like it. Oh, yes. It's very good. Okay, and we want a farmer, a granary, a wheat granary. Okay, well that's interesting. So is there water for the fields and people? Okay, yes. There is no water in here, but that's fine. It's what the game wants us to do. And let's go with a field. I'm interested to see field. Okay. Now, do we have... We do not. Okay, so there's no fertility, so I guess just build it anywhere. This area here looks juicy, so let's go for that. Fence is too long. Okay. This is as long as it goes. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. Actually, that was quite intuitive, so I quite like that. The only thing, there's no entry. Now, let's take a look at farming. Okay. So total farmers will add, I don't know how many. But let's just choose first. Okay, so we can grow either barley or wheat. So what does 3-day mean? I mean, in 3 days, will we get... Is this about the actual harvest, or... interesting. Well, we'll find out. Plant. And then we'll go with... Yeah, I think big field, 5 people. Makes sense. Okay, and also no special assignments, but they do want to be powerful, it seems. And then workers. Okay. A farmer. Yeah, this person's the most powerful. Okay. So... Okay. So that's interesting. So it tells us that special assignments cannot be made, but this allows us to... I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. If to... Yeah. They're working through the night. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. So do I need to... Because it's here, I just clicked plant. Do I need to then click harvest, or do they do it by themselves? I think a well here, because maybe over here it's too far. Well, let's give that a go. Where is it? Well. Oh. So... Can I not... Ah. Okay. So you cannot place 2? Well, I guess that they would kind of draw the same underground water, I think. I think that's the idea here, I would think. Anyway, this person is sad. What's wrong with them? Let's just see why they're sad. Don't be sad. Where is she? Oh, she's hungry. Now they're hungry. Oh, the money has just gone down big time. Right. And what's happening here in our little hut? Yeah, no, with 2 people, but maybe there's just not enough fruit anymore. Okay, so a granary. Okay, so we'll need granary and bread. Probably ASAP. So storages, food, stone, wheat. Okay, I think I'm slightly confused. Why would we need so many different storages? For wood, for stone, for wheat, for barley. It's very, definitely unusual. I mean, granary is granary, but... okay, so if we do it this way, yeah, we'll do it this way. And we want to speed up time because we'll need a mill. Where is mill? Ooh, this is actually quite exciting. A coop and a ranch for cattle and goats. Where's our windmill? I've seen it just a second ago. Huh. Ah, yes, here. In production. Oh, wow, that's a big, big building. Okay, that's a massive building. Woo! Yes, okay. Well then, I mean, there's no... Yes, I know there's a plank or something. There seems to be no sort of, efficiency, so I guess it's just anywhere. Like here. Gee, that's a massive building. Yeah, here it'll be good. We have a bit of wood. Stone not necessarily, so we'll probably highlight stone. Yeah. None of that can be harvested. Yes, okay. So what's happening? Ooh, okay. Water. Plant water. Ready to harvest. And then dead. Okay, so maybe it is. It really looks, just by looking at this, it really looks like you do need to... So it does not happen automatically. You need to click on plant harvest, I meant. And I guess if you're too late, it's gone. Or if the field is perhaps too big, which is fine, which is the way it's supposed to be. There's also another way of automating it, which is interesting. Very good. Okay, and 40 villagers it wants us. So another one, and that'll... Oh, a woodshed. Okay, it wants us to have a woodshed. So let's just... Ah, yes, we forgotten about winter. I mean, we've seasons here and everything. So let's just a woodshed. Where's woodshed? Wood storage, I guess. Okay, so since we have it there, it's a tiny storage building. So let's leave it here. It's hard to know because, yeah, I'm in here, it'll be fine. Yeah, here will be fine. And we'll increase priority here with 4, so probably we'll need a couple of more trees. Now suddenly these people are homeless. I mean, we're not accepting any new people. Maybe it's because, well, I guess they're reproducing as well. Right, so we've just highlighted these trees, so they're grow. And we need another house. So house. Okay, so... Oh, colliding with something, it says. Okay. So... That's not that. Well... What? So we've just built it and it didn't... Maybe it's something else? Woodshed. Nothing here. Wood storage. Well... No. Ah, this? Right. It's kind of, yeah, let's just build a woodshed here. Don't know what woodshed does. Ah, firewood. Okay, makes sense. So priority, yeah, let's go. Log storage. Oh, okay. I do like it. It's kind of, it's quite cool. Makes sense. Increase the village population. Okay. So yeah, more and more I'm being at it. That's interesting. Let's just take a look at how many laborers we have, because how do you check this now again? Ships, buildings, resources, no. Families, no. Village population, no. Right. Buildings? Jobs, okay. I think let's try that again. Villagers, population. Let's just go with jobs. Yeah, so farmer, gatherer, herbalist, host. Oh, who's the host? Manages the tavern, okay. And where are they? Oh yeah, 5 labor. Okay, yeah. So I guess maybe if we'll reduce it to 10, so there'll be 10 laborers and 10 builders. And we will, yeah, so priority is increased here. There is no stone whatsoever. So we're gonna probably fail that. And I wonder what happens when we fail. Okay, we just don't get a reward. Okay. So it's not too bad, I guess. As long as there's no penalty, that's actually not bad. And there's few people homeless, they're just walking around. But guys, let's keep building. Get those trees. I mean, they're marked. They're marked up here. Maybe if we mark them here as well. Ooh! We've snow. So, okay, well, the field is still growing, or the wheat, I should say, so that's fine. I mean, we'll take it. But, okay, so what's happened here? Oh, I guess these are the stages. Okay. So that's a very demanding building for just a simple... Yeah, it's actually very interesting to see. I mean, other games of that genre, you'll have just a little shack. There wouldn't be multiple stages, such as here. It just seems slightly excessive. I mean, we're just processing logs. I mean, we don't need a very fancy building for that. Just a shack like this will do. Oh yes. So I guess homeless people will not be very happy during winter. They could. I'm sure they would probably die as well. Ooh, crops are dead. Well, they weren't grown in the first place, so okay, we will fail that one. That's fine. I really did think that this was it, but oh, the villagers are unhappy. Villagers are in a revolt. Okay. Promise it'll get better. Okay, there is no... It's just I need to promise. There's no other choice. There's also nothing that the game tells us to do, or penalty or reward or anything like that. It's just, okay, this is... Feels cold, very dark, and house is cold. I don't have a house. Okay. Well, I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, so... But yes. I guess, truth be told, very honestly, Although I have played all of those games, Banished and Life is Feudal and Manor Lords, as you guys saw, and all of them. And yep, there's obviously there's a seasons in those games, but I completely forgot that this would be the case here. I mean, obviously it makes sense. It's Scandinavia. Things get snowy there. So yeah, it's interesting. How could I forget? Yeah, no firewood, no firewood, no firewood. Okay. Okay, there is someone just working now. I didn't have to assign people, so that's interesting to see this. Very good. Yeah, so, I mean, fine, yes, the shed and the barrels, whatever, but why do I need the whole foundations and steps and all that? The building is lovely, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just too long to build it. Completely too long. And also, I don't seem to be able to assign more people. I hope it'll be efficient. Maybe we should stop timber, or does this process timber? No, it processes. Doesn't say. I would think wood, but it may be timber. It does not say. Oh yeah, it does say logs. Okay, but so I'm guessing this is logs, although it's called wood. Okay. The house will need to be built next. Yeah, they're kind of, yeah, they're building it. They're building it everywhere. We want a house because although no, the happiness now is increasing. I wonder why. We didn't really do. Maybe because the firewood now is coming in slowly. There are no active builders. What's happened to them? Are they inactive? Oh yeah, there it is. There they are. I actually quite like this. I think it's very, very nicely done visually. Very nicely done. Yes, I have to say. The game then wants us to go fishing as well. I feel like this needs to be checked constantly, kind of monitored, because if it's not monitored, then the events that have an actual expiry date or some sort of a time frame, they just there seem to be just added at the bottom, and then it's easy to miss, like the one with the woodshed or whatever. So yeah. Okay, well, the happiness, yeah. So it seems that it's actually quite easy to make them happy, in a way. Let's just see. Okay, so they have 2, 3, 2. Okay, so they don't stock too much, but maybe at the same time, we obviously don't provide a lot either. I probably made a mistake building it here amongst the houses, because we have the production kind of a section here. Would have just made sense to do it there. Yeah, would have just made sense to do it there. Okay, so we got windmill on the. Wow, okay, we still have homeless people. Okay, so I mean, if they have children, I see. Okay, because I suggested myself by this, I thought that but obviously if these are just two couples, yeah, okay, makes sense. Let's just build it this way. Something's colliding, it says. Colliding with something. Right. Yeah, that's actually quite difficult at that point. Hungry now. Oh yes, they're now hungry and now everything. Okay. Ah, now we learn as we go. Now we have 43 people. Yes, okay. We want to get a move on with the bread, I guess. Yes, these. Oh wow, this needs 80 planks. That's the windmill. I think it's one of the biggest buildings that I had seen here in the menu. Okay, so I think I understand now why they keep saying that it's dark, because they want some light. Now let's just do this. Huh, okay. I guess, well, I'm definitely it makes sense for back then. I actually had a look about in terms of when did the Vikings live, and it was basically back in medieval times. But it technically it's still medieval, but it was actually called, or it is actually referred to as Viking Age, because there were conquerors and there were raiders, and they really took over quite a bit of Europe. Can't build it anymore somehow. How come? Maybe it's uneven. I will build it here. Yeah. Maybe they'll be more happy. I don't have a house, feels cold, hungry. Yeah. I feel like it's hard to stay on top of the trees. Very, very hard actually. Very hard. So let's just go and do this. Yeah, very hard. I mean, there doesn't seem to be that many trees either. Just don't be sad. It's funny that they're not angry but they're sad. I mean, I guess I would be sad. Oh yeah, that looks actually very cool. A bit of like a Christmas market going on here. Yeah, that's not bad. We want to have a couple of more lights then, if that's the case. Yeah, here. It's actually easier to do it in the night because you know where things are. Yeah. Well, they're still walking with the light anyway, so it's, I mean, yeah. What? They don't say anything about being dark anymore, at least. But they're hungry. I mean, what can we do? I guess the thing would be good, but... So we've built 2 houses, and they're still homeless. 1 person. 2. Right. Okay, well then. That's a big house. Let's go with something smaller because we're almost running out of very bumpy, right? Yeah, like this, and then let's gather this stuff here. Let's gather. The winter seems very long, or generally seasons seems very long. So are we just, wow, okay, so the winter is going to be very long. So we're only here. That's very interesting. That is so interesting. Daytime, winter. Okay. Well, that is what it is. It's actually so cool. Oh, guys, come on. Get that wood and get that timber. Yeah, that's good. Only 40 stone, but this also. Yeah, so once we get 60, they just then stop working. And limit, I guess. Oh, we don't want that many. 200 would be good. 54. At least they're not cold. They're just. Oh no, they are. They say they feel cold. Maybe the people that are homeless, they feel cold or hungry. But yeah, so far, I mean, the population is growing so far, so that's not too bad. So it's just. Oh, this is actually so cool. So the frost, we frost on our screen. Yeah, it's actually very cool. I wish there was a temperature, perhaps. But maybe a bit more of a frostpunk at that point. But because we have points, I think it'll just make sense to invest them. Like that. Work faster and 1% happier. And what else? Another percent. Yeah, I think we'd do this. And do that. Yeah, and then you still have... Oh, what's this? Crops durability will increase. Ooh, okay. Well, this is actually quite cool. Okay. Now... Yes. I think we're okay for points wise. Just in case, because we don't know what's around the corner. I guess this isn't working because of the winter season. We're not even halfway through. Come on. I forgot I paused it. But I guess they're still delivering stuff anyway, so. And then once that's built, now there's no homeless people. But they're hungry and they're cold. Well, look, a blizzard. Oh no. Can't have it all, guys. But I think what we'll do for... Where is the, I guess, production? Carpenter, brewery. Sea, storage, life. Huh. I don't see... Bakery. Or is windmill making... Okay, wow. Well, that's first. So, I guess it's both. Well, in that case, that actually makes sense that the building is this big. Because if the windmill is obviously doing the lot in terms of the flour and the bread, it kind of makes sense that it's this big. Okay. But it's actually first. Because any other game you need separate bakery or whatever, oven, whatever they call it. And then have your windmill. Yeah. It's actually the coolest building in the game so far. Yes, very cool. But I think we want to chop that tree because the windmill won't work. Well, let's obviously will, but let's pretend normally wouldn't. So that's fine. Yes, okay. So grain into bread right away. And then someone powerful. Okay, so we'll get. So what we'll do is that we'll get 2 people here right away. Because in preparation, we're halfway through the winter, slightly above. So yeah, let's just keep on top of those. Just some couple of trees here. So we could just do all of this. Yeah. And then same with this, they'll just go and collect. Oh, that's not okay. So I guess the mine and things will be. Well, now there's blizzard. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, they're just very unhappy, but we're not losing anyone. So that's interesting to see, actually. Normally, people hungry and people everything would be doomed, but they're not dying. And I think we want to be. Or is the sea frozen? The sea is not frozen. So let's do it here. Our fishery. Because the sea is not frozen. That means we can fish. And that's our objective as well. Nope. It is not. Or maybe it is. Well, it is our objective. That's what I... But... okay, not enough silver. 50 we need. Ah. Well then. And to get silver we need to sell something. That's not currently possible. Because we've nothing to sell. We've absolutely no food. Because the gatherer isn't working. We should get hunting going. Yes, well that wasn't... Yeah. Fame is lost. I wonder how much. So we are now at 1390. We cannot take them because we've no food. We didn't lose anything. Yet. Come on, let's get the hunting going. I feel like this should be priority because I'm kind of going by what we're being asked here in the objectives, and I feel the objectives are not really, because it's told us to build a gatherer, etc, etc. But yeah, and I'm kind of I guess in the previous episode I was saying, you know, that there didn't seem to be some sort of a food, but now suddenly everyone is hungry and then they weren't before. So it's just quite strange to see that. But yeah, that's okay. We learn. We learn. We know. For later. We'll be wiser. So I don't know if this looks familiar to you guys, but this is a similar in Ostriv. The way people would make routes, or roads I should say as well, when they walk. Obviously this is just in snow, but still quite cool. Everyone is hungry. I don't believe we're losing people, but let's see. Yes, okay. Few people died naturally. Okay, well, they died naturally, not from hunger. Interesting. But come on, the winter is just the longest winter ever. Well, the cows just walk around, not a bother to them. Literally... This is so funny. Burrowed in the snow. And what's that? Oh, that's a deer. Okay, yeah. Can barely see them. So what's here? We need timber and logs. This is, yeah, this looks lovely. It's massive. Looks actually very cool. Very, very cool. It's kind of the first thing that you'd see once the boats will start arriving, yeah, to the dock. That's actually very cool. Oh, we've some logs here. That's interesting. Very good. So bring them here. We all the logs that we need, and then we'll just need the planks. it's not. Yeah, they're all exhausted. I think, I I think anyway, from the way it looks, is that the 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 unhappier they get, the hungrier they get, the slower they work. Possibly. I mean, which would only make sense, obviously. So yeah, everyone is hungry. A couple of people died, but they're all dying naturally. It's actually very funny. Um, no, no disease, or maybe some people you would think that they'd be malnourished, but no, just naturally. Yeah, we got no ships. We got no ships. We got no. So that's no good for us. And yeah, it's no good to us for now, anyway. But yeah, it actually looks very cool. Very good. Really like the building. The roof, maybe not so much, but yeah, the building overall is quite good. So come on, the winter is almost there. Once we can grow the field and things, I'm hoping. Yes, perfect. Okay. So who? Powerful and lucky. So this is good person, and then lucky and powerful. 1 and 1. Yeah, let's go with that. So two women, Gurid and Thora. Come on, leather and meat. Yeah, we want more meat than leather, please. There she goes. Oh, oh, where'd she go? She's gone. Oh yeah, she's here. Ah! Oh, I guess it's a trap or something, is it? She's got a bow, but... Right. She's setting up a trap. Yeah, well, don't be taking too long now. Yeah, she's not... Or she already... Or she's digging. That's actually strange. Okay. Just get the cow, get the cow. There will be plenty, yeah, I mean, the whole village is red. Completely. We're just... Yeah, but no one is dying from hunger, so that's fine. I mean, everyone is dying naturally. Well, I assume that they're dying from hunger. It's just perhaps the message isn't. But even if, right? I mean, that many people have not. There isn't that many people that actually have died. You know how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not too many, considering that this is like that for the entire winter. The whole town is red. Yeah, well, this one is... Where is she? Okay, we can assign it like this. It's very interesting. We cannot pan to her. Oh no, here, jump. Oh no, she killed something. Yes. Here we go. Oh, 5 food. Yes. Now. Maybe we'll see it here. We cannot see it here. So where is the 5 food from? Well, I'm sure it's the meat. It's nothing else. Hungry. Oh yeah. Oh. Well then. Right. Well, I don't know what's that about. So it said village abandoned, but then... Oh yeah, okay. We can come back to this again. Now, things are getting better because... So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's just keep going. There is some bit of food coming in, so that's not too bad. We have the fire relative died. Okay, so they're unhappy with that. Look, things will get better, I promise. And we're almost out of winter. Yeah, I actually cannot believe that I forgot all about the firewood and winters and all that. My bad, but guys, hold on there. Hold on to your socks. It is getting slightly better. And the food is... there's one food, meat. Okay, yeah. Could they process... Oh yeah, 4. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So someone just took it. Cannot click on them. You actually have to zoom in. Oh yeah, it's the market guy. Okay. Makes sense? And now 5 silver. And that's it. Food is gone. But that's okay, that's slowly. And I think we want to speed up. I mean, at this point, there is nothing else we can do. They'll be gathering a bit more wood. Oh, the forest here all grew out. So let's just do the entire thing. It's gonna come back anyway. So at least we'll gather plenty logs. And maybe this stone here. In preparation. At least with those icons, you can actually tell where people are and where they walk. But yeah, I just want to get out of winter. It's been a very difficult time for us, for the village. And then get a bit of bread going once we have this. The field and wheat. Oh, we've lost a worker. I guess they've died. Someone hungry here. Everyone is hungry. Yeah, the seasons seem very long, which is interesting to see. Normally they don't last as long. And maybe that's what really I guess, I don't want to say confused me, but because they're so long, because there was no kind of progression into autumn and things like that, yeah. Oh, okay. So if you hold Alt, it is... Alt gives you the names. Oh, there's only one worker. How come? There were 2. Now it's gone. Maybe because... Let's see, jobs. No, we still have 10 laborers. Interesting. But only 1 or 2 carpenters. Yes. Okay. That'll be fine. Okay, well, come on. It's now spring and we're still seeing... It's the longest winter ever. Yeah, but the little hut helped us. As you can guys see, the meals. Oh yeah. Ah, it's melting. The meals are coming in. I don't want to say most, but yeah, I guess most of the icons are gone. There's still quite a bit, but not as many as there were. So that's good. Yeah, and it's kind of steady. Yeah, and you can see now 61%. Ooh, yes, okay, spring is coming and there's a blessing. We've seen this before. So now we can plant. There you go, all the farmers. And perhaps if we add... even 7, just to speed things up. But I'm afraid to click on this because just don't know what's gonna happen. And then once we have this, we'll be able to afford shipyards. Literally in like a couple of more meals sold. But first we need a house. Justice. Yeah. Pay for the loss. And let's do that again. We'll do a house here. Does the house cost us money? No, so where's the money gone? Oh, you had to pay. Oh, silly me. Of course. Hungry. In the village. Oh, patience. So, I guess... Oh yes, we've no herbs. And we've no workers. So, speed and luck. So, speed, but not very much. Okay. Maybe 1 lucky, 1 speedy. Yep. Okay. You really need to kind of keep an eye on things. I'm just admiring everything and... Okay, well that was actually quite fast. So it's good. So it's growing. So when is the harvest? I guess you just need to monitor on the bar. The best time to do it is here. Okay. Very kind of it's very good. I wonder how much weed. So this can only hold 250. Interesting. I mean, in a game like Banished, you would get like 1,000 of a field like this. Maybe, yeah, or even more. So this does not really inspire too much confidence at that point because, I mean, people are hungry. Come on. But at least we've made them happier with our research. Okay, so yeah, the bread is still pending, and then this is pending also because we need gold. I kind of feel like I want to put something else here, kind of I don't know, like but that's for the sea, so no good. Yeah, like what you call it? Where's the other thing? Tavern. Yes, tavern would make so much sense here. Yeah, people slowly coming out of hunger. And I mean, now people are dying. I think we would want to have another house. When it comes to houses, I think I would like to see them to be expanded. Yeah, it's just otherwise we'll end up with thousands of houses. So it's just strange to see that. But we're talking, and there you go. We've resolved our hunger issue. Oh, ready to be harvested. But, I mean, nothing is grown. I am... Well, it still says growing. And this has not reached. But this says it's ready. And also... There's nothing here. I mean, it's empty. So slightly confusing. But that's fine. Does this mean that we can have it twice a year? Ah, maybe. But let's... Oh. Ah, now. So it didn't tell us before. So I guess what's this about? Stone cutter, stone pit, and a mine. Yeah, I mean, we will have to, because... Yeah, we will have to. And then this. Shipyard. And 4. Haha! Yes! Just perfect. Couldn't be any better. Ooh, it's a big building. Maybe it'll make sense to just do it here. 50 silver. And what we're gonna do is... Oh, we don't have really that much silver. So we can do it. But let's just keep an eye on this, because we want to make sure. Yeah, people are happy. No one's complaining, so it's good. We want to make sure. Now, it's a shame that it does not tell us how much we'll get out of the harvest, or out of the size of the field. That's a bit of a shame. But I guess we'll find out. That's how you learn. Okay, so it's reached its best harvesting points, and that's what we'll do. I don't know what they're harvesting, but 6 of them now. Let's just see. So 10, 20. I guess this takes it away straight away, so it's hard to know. But they seem to almost half of it done, and it's only 50. So maybe 100. Plus or minus. Oh, maybe a bit more than 100. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. And what we got here? Some berries, meat, no bread yet. Yeah. No, the field seems quite productive, but it wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, yeah, give or take 200, because they probably have taken some. So yeah, not too bad. And we've just completed that assignment. Perfect. Fantastic. And the house is built. There's always someone tired, so I don't think that's something we can fix, but they just take sleep or get sleep. Oh, now. We did not see this before. Oh, that makes sense. So maybe it was just bugged out. No. Would you look at that? And the shipyard is coming along as well. Perfect. And once we have the shipyard, we'll have our fishermen. Only 1, but 4 ships. That's interesting to see. So do they go just automatically out for fishing, or what's gonna happen? But money is rolling in. Food now has finally normalized. We need another house. And I actually quite like that feature, that you can just hold X and it just assigns it. It makes just sense to have them in a row like that, because we were kind of struggling for space. But yeah, so we've accomplished quite a lot. We've survived the winter. We have built quite a few things. We've built the tallest building in the game so far. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited to go through the next episode and see what else is there, and build some of the boats and things like that. It'll be actually very good. This shipyard will actually quite good as well. guys, it is summer, and yeah, let's leave it here, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and stay hooked.